Hey everybody. Ooh, look at the dust flying. I have been cleaning this room, moved all the furniture around. It's still a big piled up mess over on the other side. But since I usually have dolls in my living room because my husband's a really good sport. And it makes me happy to look at them. And I do a lot of videos in here. I made a little nook over here in the behind the sofa and everything. And so here we have, sorry for all the dust flying. I have been mopping and dusting and moving and fluffing and anyway. Here we have my beautiful Truly, who is in her Christmas dress, and it is a dark green kind of velvety, or actually it's corduroy. It's that really fine corduroy. And she's holding her baby brother, Gus Gus, who she loves so much. Even though she looks perturbed, but she does love holding him. And I wanted to come on here and show you some small doll Saturday for Binkies and Blankies, Leisha's channel. And so I'm still at this work in progress, and please excuse the bassinet over here to my left if you happen to get a glimpse. But here are some of my 14-inch dolls. One is of course, a Willy Wisher. And then the blonde is a Glitter Girl. And I don't know which one she is. I got her at a doll show. And she was just in a bag. She was brand new. But when I was thrifting a couple weeks ago, I found this cute little island. And everything's already made onto it. And I thought, what a cute little thing to set up at Christmas time. So I found this at an antique store. This little vintage I guess china cabinet, dry sink, whatever you want to call it. And so I was like, well, that'll look cute behind there. And let me move her. She's got on a little vintage dress that I found in a bag of vintage baby clothes, because I don't have a lot of clothes for these, because usually half the time I get them, they're naked, kind of like bitty babies. But that's how I found it. I was looking for something to send to Leisha for her bitty baby, but I didn't really find anything decent that didn't need repair. So, and this one doesn't even have buttons in the back. Let's see. But anyway, but I'm gonna lay her down. But at Walmart, they have these little ceramic, I guess they're supposed to be like dip dishes or whatever. But look, they look like cute little American Girl mixing bowls, and they're a fraction of the price. And then I have a cute little tea set for them to play tea set with. And then here's a little china little teacup for their size. Because, you know, I have a problem with things when they're not at scale. And they have a little bowl of popcorn back there, and a little hand mixer, or a little stand mixer, which is probably their mama's, because it's much bigger than they'd be able to use. And then down here, I have their Christmas tree, but I haven't found my little lights I was looking for. And then I have a couple little presents and some of my little statue things that goes to my little houses that I'm not putting out this year. And a little silicone baby that Santa's apparently going to bring. And then, get back over here. And here's my Charlie Brown tree. Peanuts. I love Snoopy and Peanuts. And this isn't even scratched the surface of all of my Snoopy stuff. But again, we're trying to go simple this year. So here's a couple of our little ornaments. We made some of these little wooden ones last year. And then there's my Woodstock. Actually, I bought that for my husband for Valentine's Day. And then we got Charlie Brown, and then we got Snoopy up there. And last year for Christmas, all of my kids got me a Snoopy ornament. And they're on here somewhere. There's a Charlie Brown one. And there's the Woodstock one up there at the top. And Snoopy's around here somewhere. But anyway. And then we have this little Snoopy. So he's my stuffy for today, for this small stuffed animal thing. And I'm going to put him on the floor. I guess he's ice skating. So, okay. Thank you, sir. But I have a couple more of these little things. But like I said, we have not, hey Abby, we have not gotten everything out of the attic. We're just doing very basic this year. And then here's a couple of my porcelain dolls that I was telling y'all about a few videos ago that are the little Marine Corps boys. And here's one, and I have three. One of them, their eyes fell inside their head, and I don't know how to retrieve said eyes. So I put him away. But here's one little fella. And I'm not sure which dog goes to him because I got them mixed up as I was picking them up. And then, okay, y'all. Does this not look like Liam to you? I noticed today when I was picking him up, I was like, you look like Bennett. But look, doesn't he look like Liam? So I thought he was extra cute. But there's a set of 3 of them. And they all have a puppy. So, and then one more thing, and then I will shaboogie. And here is a little treehouse I made last year. I've got on this whole miniatures thing. And that is Sage, my American Girl mini girl, which I love these. I think they're adorable. But yeah, I got a wild hair and decided I was going to make them a tree house. And so I got some sticks from our willow tree. And then these are just those shelves that you put the string through from Dollar Tree. So I used those since they were already cut. And then we had this railing from working on doll houses. And then I found this little piece of galvanized tin, whatever, even though the things are going the wrong way. They don't care. It's a tree house. You build a tree house, use whatever you can salvage. And then the base is part of a cedar tree, I think. Pretty sure. And then that is honestly the big industrial strength toilet paper roll tubes. That's 2 of them glued together. And then I decoupaged brown paper towels to make it look like bark. And then we have a little purple Christmas tree. And then there's another one of my little silicone babies. Oop, she's naked. And then, so we're having a little bit of Christmas on it. I found these little ornaments. So there's Santa's jacket or coat. I thought that was cute. And I just moved my dollhouse, so everything looks like a tornado went through it. But everything's like knocked over and everything. And these are ornaments, and they're little chickens. Little chicken ornaments. But they're the perfect size to be chickens for my American Girl 18-inch dolls. My parents picked them up for me. So I've got to make them a chicken coop. But like I said, these are just bits and pieces of stuff that I find. And like I made the bed. It's just popsicle sticks and dowels and whatnot. And a piece of foam. And I cover it in a little piece of fuzzy stuff. I don't even know what that is. Cotton batting stuff. And then, whoops. And I found this. I don't even know what it went to. I think I found it in a grab bag of junk at Goodwill. And I can't ever get this thing to stand right. I don't know which way it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to go that way. But I'm trying to give them a little culture. And down here, that's one of Truly's babies that Penny and I got when we went to the consignment thing. But there's their little living room, and I found most of this stuff either at Hobby Lobby and like the pink furniture, the big sturdier stuff. I found it at Goodwill, and they had it. Yet of course, you had about every single piece separately, but I picked up all that they had that day. And then here's Kirsten's room, and she's got some baby dolls, and she's got a little dollhouse, but it's nowhere near finished or even barely worked on. So I'm looking forward to it. But see, I have all my fixings up here in the attic. I think I'm going to make another room and put the bathroom up here and just make this like a, I don't know. I may just take this wall out. I think one of these walls comes out. But anyway, a lady in town gave me this dollhouse. Somebody had given it to her, and I mean, it's not in the greatest of shape, and it was filthy. And it's really dated, but I kind of like that it's dated. So, anyway, yeah, so that's what I've been doing today. And tomorrow when I have the whole living room done, I will show y'all how it all looks. But I've got some of my kids over here. This is going to be our little hangout area. And, like I said, the bassinet's full of babies. And there's a little chair that I got it at Goodwill, and the cover looks disgusting. But I bought a new cover for it. But right now, our Cocker Spaniel puppy likes to lay on it. So I'm not putting the new cover on it until she outgrows it. So, and I usually have it put away. I just have it sitting there for a moment. And if I put a doll in it, I'll probably just throw a blanket over it. And here's our little snowflake projector. Willow loves this. She points at it and goes, look, look. So she's all excited about the lights, you know. She's 1 now, so she's kind of taking it all in. And, yep, and then we have our little Rudolph on the wall, which his nose needs a new battery. And I got my little fluffy Santa hung up today. And then there's a few more kids there. I'm trying to avoid all these big piles of mess you have to see. And then I'm going to move the baby's playpen and her high chair out of here, and that's our other tree. But I moved that cabinet from over where the Santa is to their side of the room. And there's our fireplace. It looks pretty good. But there's just a lot of clutter between me and the fireplace right this minute. So I'm trying to thin everything out. But anyway, I just thought I would jump on here real quick since I haven't made a video in a couple days. And let y'all know I'm still around. And I'm sorry, but when I have the baby here, I can't really make a video. So, and as you see, she's front and center and everything. And I got all her stuff just thrown in her playpens while I was moving furniture. So, but anyway, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. And here's that was my small doll and Stuffy's video for you, Leisha. And as always, we love you very much, and I'm so happy that you're here. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And as always, strap in for Spencer.